I'm Cheree Johnson. I am now a corporate lawyer with McCormick & Company, Inc. I live and die by my calendar. So if something is not on my calendar, then it's not that important. It started about 9 months consistently before I'm fast asleep and I would feel this chest pain, usually between 2 and 3 or so in the morning. I remember describing it as if I had like a stick or something in my chest. So I went to go see my primary care doctor. She took my vitals, she looked at my body type and my weight and my height and said, "You are normal. It's probably just stress. You need to just relax a little bit." My doctor's telling me I'm okay, but I feel like I'm not okay. August 24th, 2018 was a day that changed my life forever. I had a big presentation on that day, and it was a game-changing, career-changing presentation, so I needed to be ready. I took a couple hours off of work the day before, early, came home, decided to garden to relax, and I felt the chest pain again. This time, I felt the chest pain in the day. My husband made dinner that night.
I'm sometimes a little heavy on the seasoning. I'm a Southern guy, so I like to overdo it sometimes with the spices.
It was the worst type of indigestion I've ever felt.
After dinner, she mentioned that, hey, my chest is still a little, tight in areas.
I'm nervous. My big presentation's coming up in a few hours. I need to get some rest. And once again, I woke up with this chest pain. This time it was different. My jaw started hurting, and I collapsed. Here I was, ready for my presentation. I didn't have time for a heart attack. I said, okay, look, here's how we'll negotiate this. We'll call 911 after my presentation. The presentation's maybe 2 p.m., but then I also thought it's gonna be rush hour, maybe after dinner. We'll call 911 after dinner. He didn't buy it. He called 911 anyway. And I see my son. He was watching the whole thing. And all I can think about was, I hope he's not scared. And so I looked at him and blew a kiss to him, and then the paramedics wheeled me out. So while I was in the ambulance, they administered nitroglycerin over 15 times. None of the administrations were successful. My veins just kept collapsing. So I asked the paramedics, which hospital are we going to? They said Sinai, and I asked them to please pass me my phone so I can check the Yelp reviews. And I asked about some of the other hospitals, and they said, we're taking you to Sinai. That's the hospital that has the beds. We get to the hospital, the cardiologist said, you are having a heart attack, and we have to operate right now. And I said, hold on a second, my name is Cheree Johnson, because God forbid they had the wrong patient. I'm laying there, and I hear the surgeon say, I had about 98% blockage in my arteries. Plaque wasn't trapped in my arteries, it was particles of my body. That was shocking. That was rare. And the cardiologist shared some information with me. Number 1, you've been having a heart attack for about 18 hours. Number 2, somebody was watching out for you. The 17 or so injections of nitroglycerin that we attempted to give you, just one of them would have killed you instantly because of the type of heart attack that you were having. Number 3, you had less than half an hour to live. The hospital that you wanted to go to just would not have been enough time. When I think about 30 minutes, 30 more minutes meant that I can be here for my husband and for my children. I'm supposed to be here. When I look back on the whole situation, with all of my training and education, I still was ignorant to the fact that men and women experience heart attacks very differently. I just was not aware of the symptoms of a heart attack. And thankfully, others around me who love me were. Throughout all of this process, I'm grateful for American Heart Association, who's given me this platform to be able to share my story.